Hello my friends and welcome, my name is Dennis and as you probably know I'm the airline pilot. Today is kind of hard video for me because I got this particular video we're gonna review with you. This video is the first look on Antonov Airport in Gostomel that was devastated. I got this video from Dmitriy Antonov. You may visit his channel. He's a chief pilot of Antonov Airlines and he is the pilot who flown Mriya Antonov 225, and he actually performed the last flight on this airplane. And today with him we're gonna go to Antonov Airport, the base of Mriya Antonov 225, to see the devastation that were done to this airport. Russian troops withdraw because our Ukrainian army fought them back to Russian border in Kiev area. They're still continuing fighting on some of the spots in Kiev Oblast. However, we do our best to fight them back, so they're not willing to retreat, but they have to. They're saying that they retreat because they would like to retreat from Kiev, but actually we fight them really hard. Well, anyway, my friends, let's just go to the video. So those journalists are from 1+1 channel, quite popular media in our country, Ukraine. You can see big hangars there, and we're gonna see the hangar, and we're gonna see Antonov 225. They're setting the camera for Dmitry. It's gonna be the POV view, so I'm gonna skip for a moment. Yeah. I skipped to this spot here. You can see the hangars and all the devastation we have. We have some military tracks. From what I see, maybe those tracks, military vehicles are Ukrainians. They just, Russians maybe captured them and put they re-sign there, but from what I see, those are Ukrainian vehicles. You see the bombshells, clearly we see the damage to the building on the right side.
Это тоже какие-то боевые машины, да? Ага. Так, а чьи?
Those vehicles are ours, but so those troops, they captured the vehicles and put their own signs on our vehicles, but their vehicles were also there and were devastated.
Думаешь, наши?
They removed the engines. This is the other hangar. You can clearly see no any glass, no any windows, sorry, some of the tracks. Oh my god, severe devastation.
Там вроде ничего не было. Пошли сюда уже, раз зашли, пошли сюда, зайдем вначале. Мрия стоит, да, пошли. Так, аккуратно смотрим под ноги.
So this is the big hangar where they held the maintenance for the airplanes, and actually I was there. In the same hangar, sometimes there were Boeings. By the time I was there was the Boeing of SkyUp Airlines, the Boeing 700, and they did the maintenance there because it's a nice place. It's probably the biggest hangar we have in Ukraine. I'm not sure, but probably it is.
Ёк-макарёк. Ну, что могу сказать? Хреновато, но жить будет. Будет.
We can clearly see Antonov 124. You can see the engines being separated because the maintenance were held on this aircraft, probably C-check, maybe D-check, we don't know. So the nose was partially open, engines removed, flaps removed. On the back side you probably would see Antonov 148, and of course it's kind of messy, but for now I don't see the huge devastation for the airplane.
Будет. Не-не-не, они сняли. Он же, видишь, в полно разобранном состоянии. Сейчас. Но пулями побит, видишь, есть.
Antonov say that the airplane was hit with the bullets, so they shot this airplane. This wall, it's not the wall really, it's like a huge hangar door. It retracts, moves sideways, but you can see it's really, some of the bomb shells just hit this door, and the door just ripped open, and yeah, severe devastation.
Пока боюсь. Да, да. Да, просто ты понимаешь, тут хоть как это не банально говорят, но тяжело, да.
The journalist asked Antonov whether they should go to see Antonov 225 straight away, but Antonov, the pilot, Dmitry Antonov, said that it's kind of hard to see that airplane. We're gonna go there, but a little bit later. At least you need to see what happened to that airplane.
Да, это 148, да, 148.
Antonov 148 is behind. So far, I don't know what happened to that plane. From what we see, it may have some minor damages. Here's Antonov 28. I can see it. 28. I used to fly that airplane in Chaika Air Club a long time ago. Awesome airplane, my friends, and there are just few left on our planet.
Ну, он на больших регламентных работах, да, дырок хватает.
We can see some holes on the nose of the airplane. It's gone. Probably, well, there are not so many electrical. The evening compartment for ruZZian, it's actually an upper deck, so we can easily cover those holes. I think you can easily repair that holes. Hopefully, all the electronics were removed or being intact, because it's on the upper deck.
Дырок хватает. Побито так довольно прилично. Он и панели все в дырках.
Antonov said that there are lots of holes on those panels on the leading edge of the wing. Yeah.
Еще, сверху.
You can see the dark. There was a fire or something, or maybe some kind of shells hit the wall, the back side of the hangar.
Да, то есть все. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
No, yeah, we can see on the side of the airplane there are few holes.
Да.
Luckily, the airplane didn't burst into flames.
И горел, да.
There was a fire. There was a fire.
Под ноги, то есть смотрим. Да. Ну, это обшивка. Ну, да, то есть будет тяжело. Ну, видишь, и горизонтальное оперение немножко вот краешек горел. И здесь очень сильно побито.
The wingtip was hit by fire. Probably this strike wasn't fire. KAMAZ. Those strikes are Russian, clearly, KAMAZ. We have those also, but this one, I think it's Russian. So the wingtip is damaged, all these panels, and Yeah, quite a lot of damage to the wing. You see the trailing edge flaps were removed before for the maintenance, and of course on the fuselage there are some holes because of the fires, etc. The engine probably we don't know the state of the engine. Antonov 28, really nice airplane, very powerful for its weight.
Ну вот, ну в принципе они тоже постреленные немножко, но
Tom said that there are some holes on that plane.
ну надо это смотреть и
Yeah. Well, what there's some plane. You see that there's some small plane because Gostomel is not only Antonov's airfield. It's also used for pilot training for the private skills, and you can see there is the small airplane, looks like Technam or something, just under Antonov 124. The car there, Gazelle. I think it's just broken. Some of the vehicles there just went to fire. We have a damage to the horizontal stabilizer here. Of course, huge damage for the fuselage skin at least. I don't know about the strips and formers. I don't know whether we have the pressurized bulkhead there as well somewhere, whether it was damaged or not, how severely this damage can be. For now we don't know, just see big holes inside the fuselage of the airplane. I think it's repairable from what I can say.
выгорело. Яка? Это 009. Возможно. Но это Ан-124 100М-150. Это и модернизированная, и усиленная под тяжелые грузы. Но, ты видишь, что...
It's one of the newest Antonov 124 that was modernized and reinforced to carry large cargo. So probably the floor was reinforced to carry huge cargo. And yeah, now it's devastated. And probably need to spend lots and lots of funds to repair this plane.
Очень, конечно. Да. Ага.
Oh.
Мама дорогая, что-то отвалилось там.
Something fell down from this door.
Упала какая-то запчасть. Ну да, и потолок весь. Угу. Ну, видишь, это вот крепление.
That's the engine mount, the engine pylon that actually holds the engine. That's the mount for the engine to the wing.
Двигателя. Ну, в общем, тут с этим разбираться это довольно длительное время.
There's the car of some managers of Antonov, just was in that hangar for that time. Yeah, and Antonov said that Dmitry Antonov said that I need a lot of time to go through the inspections of that of the damages of the airplane.
Чья-то из руководства. Так, аккуратненько смотрим, идем.
It's very dangerous, my friends, because they could left mines there. So yeah, very, very brave to film that video from Antonov's side and from journalist.
Вот отсюда снимала та россиянка стояла.
So that's the cover where Maria usually is parked for its maintenance, because it's such a huge airplane that it cannot go inside the hangar. So they have the special cover to provide the technicians with the cover from the rain and snow, etc., to make the maintenance for the plane. And actually I have two of the videos on my channel where I, together with Dmitriy Antonov, we filmed the video on my channel about Maria An-225. I had fantastic opportunity to film this airplane. Unfortunately, it's been just destroyed, as you see. But it will be alive forever in the Dmitriy Antonov channel, and also in some of the videos of my channel. And there is the fuselage. Well, let's speak about it later.
Кстати, я что могу сказать, за это время крыло, ну, в общем, опустилось за это время.
Dmitry said that for the pictures he saw before, the wing on the right hand side from the fuselage, it just went down a little bit. Yeah.
Так хвостовое оперение, смотри, все. Оно опустилось тоже вниз, все. То есть на месте.
The empennage, the tail part of the airplane is okay, just went down a little bit.
Ну, сейчас посмотрим, да. Так, смотрим подножки. Ну, крыло одно, это можно использовать. Левое полукрыло до центроплана. С центропланом он цельный должен быть. Там балка единая идет, поэтому...
So Dmitry said that probably can use this part, the left wing of the airplane, and until the wing root goes together with fuselage. The fuselage is actually in Svetoshino, also Antonov's design bureau hangar. It's located there. I hope it's intact, because that facility was also bombed. I hope the fuselage survived, so we can probably use this wing, and maybe the other side, we don't know for sure, but clearly the fuselage just being destroyed with no repair possible. Also, we can use the aft part of the airplane, probably wheels and all the landing gear. Luckily we have the fuselage, just very lucky, but still, to make this plane alive, that cost fortune. But it's like a sign, sign for aviation industry. We need this aircraft. It was really popular, and we need this beast to fly. Whether it's efficient or not to build it, I think we should build it. Yeah. It was like a miracle, like, I don't know, fantastic airplane was really, that plane was fantastic.
Уже, ну, единственное, 3 двигателя, эти можно будет использовать. Эти можно.
Dmitry Antonov said that we can use those engines probably, but I think for new Maria, the new modernized engines should be put on. We have also D18T modernized version that could be put in new airplane. And here's some vehicle, military vehicle, or part of that vehicle here. Wonder if Cessna survived? I'm not sure really.
Да, якраз.
Okay, my friends, I think that's it for this video. This video is kind of sad, and yeah, I hope Dmitry filmed more and gonna react to his videos, and he's a really nice guy, and he's very patriotic about the airline, about the country. He's flying in Antonov. He's been employed for, I think, around 30 years, maybe 29 years. and he's a chief pilot, and he's very nice as a person, and I'm really honored to know him personally. And also I would like to ask you to subscribe to his channel. The link to his channel is just under this video. For you can switch on the English subtitles to understand what he's speaking about. Yeah, my friends, very sad videos for me, because then you see this, the miracles of aviation, like Maria, also Concorde, yeah, they just disappear from our life, and we see ordinary planes flying around. They're perfect, they're really nice airplanes, up-to-date, modern, but they're not iconic airplanes as we see here in the picture. And for sure Russia held the responsibility for that act of terror, not only about this plane, it's just a plane, but they're bombing our cities, they're bombing civilians, children, women, they're killing us. So I think they will be punished for what they are doing to us and to the world, really. Thanks for watching this video.